What's up YouTube? Shastra Longboards here. Today got another review for you guys on the original Freeride 41 RockerConcave. Ridden this board for almost 6 months it is now. Pretty good board. This board pretty much taught me everything to date of what I know, like freeride, slide wise. So it's been a really good board to me. So I'll just give you guys some specs. We'll just do a quick review on it, give you guys my impressions and stuff on it, and then we'll do a quick, simple riding test. So let's get to it. Alright, so the Beast Freeride, 41 inches like I said, and like I said also this is the RockerConcave version. They make it in the Concave version also. It's just kind of like personal preference, whatever you like. So 41 inches, it's 10 1/4 in width going across. The effective platform I believe is 26 inches, so that's about, effective platforms obviously right here, so that's 26 inches, that's perfect, considering that doesn't have drops, so you don't have, you can just kind of like put your feet wherever you want. When you're sliding, that's another good thing about the rocker. And it's made out of 9 plies of maple, Canadian maple, which is really good. And I guess the last thing to talk about with specs is my personal favorite thing, the gas pedals here. On Original's website it says that they're 40-degree gas pedals. I don't really know about gas pedals too much, other than that they really help you when you're sliding and stuff. You can really dig in, especially when you're doing like toes and when you're learning how to do heel stand-ups. It's really nice. Alright, so as you guys can see, it's a pretty sweet graphic. Original did pretty well on it. It's a lion. Scratched it up a little bit, but honestly, like as you can see here, I scratched it up a little bit. So over the past 5 months, I've actually, this is one of the boards from Original that I really like. My friend had a pintail, which was pretty good, but the Original trucks are balls. It's like downhilling on a freaking ripstick. So that's one bad thing about Original. I think that's why they get their bad reputation, because I honestly really like this Freeride. The only down factor that I really do hate about this board is the durability on it. It really, even though it is a freeride board, it's got kicks, so it's meant to do a little bit of freestyle. But if you screw up on a trick, especially like ghost ride, kick flips, stuff like that, that the board might land like this down on the ground, it's really gonna screw up your gas pedals. Like as you can see here, I got lucky that I didn't scrape it up too much. It's just kind of like the grip tape. But as you can see, some of the wood showing, which isn't that good. Like on that side, this side's the worst. So that's definitely something I didn't really like. I guess you should expect that, but I'm not expecting it to actually go into the wood like that. Especially because I remember the one time I scraped that up, I wasn't going fast at all. I think it was like 5 miles per hour. So that's the thing I didn't really like. But one of the bigger things actually, again about the durability again, is my nose actually chipped within the first like maybe 2 months. So you can see here, make sure this is on camera for you guys. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see because I wood glued it, and it did a really great job. But right here, there's a huge crack in the nose. It's from all the way down to where the effective platform is, all the way up into about right. Oops, sorry. Into about right here is where it stops. So it's pretty much right past half of the nose, all the way down to the effective platform. So that wasn't very good. I was really pissed about that. But wood glue did its magic and good as new again. So that's pretty much it on the durability. That's really the only bad thing about this board I can think of. When I got this board, I actually got it for Christmas actually, so I had to pay for it. It was nice. I got it with Bear 852s, as you can see here. They've been really good. They're my favorite truck. Definitely my favorite truck. I've ridden Paris. I've ridden Caliber. I personally like Bears the most. They're right there with Calibers, from my opinion. But Bears, I really do like Bears, especially because of their hanger. You guys can go on my channel and see a video of my tutorial on how to flip the hangers. When you flip the hanger and get it to 40 degrees, it's incredible how good they are for downhill. So Bears, really good. In the Bears, I rid the stock bushings for about 4 months, and they were actually okay. They come with double barrels. I think I've read that they're 85 or 86A double barrels. I don't quote me on that. I really don't know, but that's what I've heard. But I actually just recently, maybe the last month, switched to Venom bushings, and they're amazing. I actually, by accident, well, not by accident, because it's my first time switching up bushings, but I got 87A barrels, which were a little bit too stiff for me, so I'm gonna have to order 85A. But I actually just put the Bear stock bushing in there. But I can tell, I've ridden my friend has 85 on both sides. Oh yeah, by the way, I have 85A cones on the top on board side. But I've ridden my friend's 85A on both roadside and board side. He's got the same setup as me, cones roadside and barrels board side. And I really like that setup. So if you're around, I'm about 140 pounds, so if you're around there, I would definitely suggest picking up some Venoms. They're really nice. Definitely make the Bear trucks have a different feeling. So that's it about trucks, pretty much. Wheels, I ordered them originally with it was 83A stems, and I switched over right when the Balutes came out. I switched over to Balutes, and they've been okay. Definitely a lot more slidier than the stems, but I actually think the stems hold up a little bit better, even though these are center set compared to offset stems. But I really don't have any complaints on them. They're really good. I know there's been a lot of like controversy, and apparently they got like called back or something they got called back or something. I don't even care. They've been good. If you guys are like original, I definitely suggest trying them out. So that's it pretty much about parts. So my impressions on it, it's been really good. Like I said, I think I said this in the beginning of the video, this is pretty much the board that I learned everything I know to date on. All my standees, switch standees, everything, all the way back to hands down toe 180s I learned on this board. So it's been really good to me. I'll give you guys a quick flex test, even though Alright, I tried to give you guys the best angle I could. So here's the flex test. It really doesn't have any flex at all. It's not even really a flex test because it doesn't really flex, which is good because that makes it, even though it's a really light board, like it's probably, I've never weighed it, but it's probably maybe 6 pounds. Being 6 pounds, the flex being really stiff, gives it a really good like downhill feel, and especially when you flip bare trucks, like I said, it's amazing. I guess I've hit 30 on this board actually, which is crazy, just considering how light it is and stuff like that. So I'll give you one more really hard. So it really doesn't have any flex at all. Alright, so the original Freeride 41 RockerConcave. Really great board. We got it off of the original website. And it was, can't remember how much it was. I think it was around like $320. But the only reason it was kind of up there in price is I opted to get Bones Red ceramic bearings, just because it'll last me a little bit longer. You guys can check out this board on some of our riding videos coming up. Definitely a lot during the summer, which is next week. But for most of you that are going to be watching this, they'll probably be out now. A lot of reviews. We've got reviews on all this stuff, so you can go and check it out. So rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.